Hello everyone, my name is Benedict Salisid. I studied at MSU-IIT IDS and I am from 8th Goldfinch. Today I'm going to tell you about the book, the sci-fi book entitled Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clarke. In ancient English times, magic ruled in England. So magic ruled in England in ancient times. So there was fairies and people learned magic. Magics ruled all over the time. But there comes in 1800s, magic are forgotten, and the fairy lost their ability to form magic, and all they was a fading memory. So, but there was one man named Mr. Norrell. He built a library which contains an ancient books about ancient magical arts in England. So after building the library, then he go to England, and after going to England, he made deal with the leader in there that to join the war Napoleon Bonaparte. In England, he rose a beautiful woman and he joined him to the war. And in war, he made many very ghostly magics that annoyed the French, their opponents, to retreat, and that made them win. So after after that war, there comes a small boy named Jonathan Strange. Jonathan Strange has the ability of magics, but he didn't know himself because he didn't have no ideas of magic. All he has to know is that magic is just when you join the army and fight with war and make magic in battlefields. But all of a sudden he meet Mr. Norrell. So he get interested about Mr. Norrell about magic. So he asked Mr. Norrell if he could teach him magics, but Mr. Norrell accepted it, and later on he became him as his first pupil. After many years, they trained and became close to each other, which make them very best friends. But after a long time, they made clear to themselves that magic for themselves has been ought too different, because for Mr. Norrell, his power of magic is very consciously controllable, but while for Jonathan Strange, his magic is too much wilderness and have this precious magic that has dark magic he possessed, and that come from the Raven King. The Raven King is the most powerful magician of ancient England. The Raven King ruled for 300 years in Fairy and England. Raven King ruled and make magic believe that possessed Jonathan Strange. So after that, when Jonathan Strange discovers his powerful magic, he accidentally decided to unleash it, and that magic breaks the relationship between his partner, Mr. Norrell. and that became Mr. Norrell and Jonathan Strange a mortal enemy. And that's the story, whole story. But the book contains so much fantasy and epic book that is written by Susanna Clarke. Susanna Clarke made this book to thoroughly enhance the reader's idea and to widen the reader's idea about fantasy. And because of that, it made the New York's best-selling books of all time. And Susanna Clarke, the author, won the 2005 Hugo Award of Best Novels because that novel is the first novel created by Susanna Clarke. So that's the end of my conversation today, and thanks for watching, and I hope you like it.